There's a scent, sweet, familiar. But from where? From your childhood? From a garden? From your mother's hands? Breathe in, deep. Scent opens memory, awakens memories. And tonight, there's a perfumer, very old. His shop is old, shelves full. Hundreds of bottles, each one a moment, each one a memory. Tonight, he'll show you 5 scents, 5 memories, memories you've forgotten. Are you ready? But first, let's prepare. Feel where you are. You're in bed. Comfortable, warm, safe. Rest your head on the pillow. Relax your shoulders. Arms lying to the side, hands free, legs comfortable, feet heavy. Slowly close your eyes. Tonight, we're going on a journey. A scent journey, a memory journey. Let's breathe. Deep, slow, peaceful. Breathe in through your nose. Imagine the scents, flowers, earth, sea, forest. Your chest fills with peace. Then, release through your mouth, silently. With each breath, calmer. With each breath, more ready. Now imagine, your eyes are closed, but you can see. With your mind's eye, inner eye, imagination. You're on a narrow street, old city center, historic district. Cobblestones, uneven, different sizes, different colors. Gray, brown, beige, mossy, green moss, in the cracks, in the corners, damp, old, very old, centuries old. Buildings are old, very old. Stone facades, yellow stone, gray stone, worn. The sun is setting, slowly. On the western horizon, evening light, golden light, soft, warm, honey-colored, wrapping everything, the buildings, the stones, you. Everything is quiet, very quiet. No cars, no people, just you. And silence, beautiful silence, peaceful silence. You're walking, slowly, very slowly. No rush, nowhere to go. No time, no clock, just now. Your footsteps on the stones. Tap, 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 rhythmic, like meditation. Tap, 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 tap. Breath, step, breath, step. Harmony. You see a sign on the wall, left wall, hanging, swaying, in the gentle breeze, creaking, very softly, creak, creak, old sound, nostalgic sound. The sign is faded, paint worn. Years have passed, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, maybe 100, but still readable. Golden letters, embossed, elegant, perfumes, 1898, 1898, very old, 128 years ago, or more. Below, smaller writing, smaller letters, like handwriting, cursive, Maurice's workshop. Perfumer, maître parfumeur. Maurice. The name is familiar. But from where? You don't know. Maybe from a dream. Maybe from the past. Doesn't matter. There's a window. Large display window. Old glass. Slightly wavy. Handmade glass. Inside is dark. Almost. But in the back, a light. Small light. Yellow light. Soft, like candlelight or gas lamp. Warm. Inviting. You approach. The window, looking closely. Glass is cold, touching your nose. Strange feeling, but pleasant. Inside, shapes. In the darkness, shelves, bottles. So many bottles. Hundreds. Every size, every shape. Sparkling in the light. Glass. Crystal. Rainbow colors. Beautiful. So beautiful. Mesmerizing. You look at the door. Wooden door. Dark brown. Almost black. Old wood. Walnut maybe. Oak maybe. Paint cracked. But beautifully cracked. Character. Story. Time. In every crack. In every line. Cared for. Loved. Valued. There's a brass knocker. Round. Old. But shining. Polished. Every day. For years. You reach out. Slowly. Hold the knocker. Cold. Very cold. Metal cold. Heavy. Very heavy. Solid. Quality. You turn it. To the right. Slowly. Mechanism working. Inside. Metal sounds. Click, clack. Old sounds. Beautiful sounds. The door opens. Slowly. Hinges creaking. Creak. Long creak. Like music. Old music. Nostalgic music. The door is fully open. And scent. Hits you. Like a wall. But soft wall. Velvet wall. Silk wall. Not one. Not two. Hundreds. Maybe thousands. All at once. Flowers. Wood. Jam. Fruit. Herbs. Resin. Oil. Alcohol. Everything. Everything together. But not chaotic. Not messy. Not strange. Harmony. Perfect harmony. Like an orchestra. Symphony. Scent symphony. Each instrument separate. Each note separate. But together, magnificent. Together, perfect. You step inside, slowly, carefully, as if entering a temple, a church, a sacred place, showing respect, quietly. Your footsteps. Wooden floor, old wood, creaking, softly. Creak, creak, pleasant sound. Home sound. Trust sound. The shop is small, but enchanting. Magical. Walls are wooden. Dark wood. Walnut maybe. Rosewood maybe. Palisander maybe. Shining. Years of polish. Touch of polish. Love of polish. There are shelves. 4 walls. Every wall, floor to ceiling, to the ceiling, full of bottles. Hundreds of bottles, maybe 1,000, maybe more. Each one different, each one unique, each one a treasure. Large bottles, small bottles, round bottles, angular bottles, crystal, glass, porcelain, ceramic, metal, wood, colored, clear, matte, light, dark, pastel, rainbow. Explosion of color. Each bottle has a label. Handwriting, beautiful handwriting, italic, elegant, old ink, brown ink, black ink, faded, but readable. Spring garden, 1923. First snow, December 12th, 1945. My mother, April 1967. Sea breeze, August 1982. First kiss, 1990. Last goodbye, 2003. Hundreds, thousands, each one a moment, each one a memory, each one a piece of heart. In the center, a small table, round table, marble top, white marble, gray veins, cold, pooth, beautiful. On top, tools, carefully arranged, orderly, organized. Glass funnels, different sizes, small bottles, test bottles, sample bottles, pipettes, thin glass pipettes, strainers, metal strainers, fine, delicate, scales, old scale, brass, two-sided, precise, very precise. There's a notebook, old notebook, very old, leather bound, brown leather, worn, tattered, but loved, used. Valuable, pages yellowed, edges curled, full of handwriting, formulas, recipes, notes, drawings, years of knowledge, life's knowledge, everything orderly, everything clean, everything sacred. A perfumer's workshop, an artist's studio, a magician's laboratory. In the back, another door, small door, wooden door, light coming from there, yellow light, warm light, and footsteps. You hear them, slow, very slow, heavy, tired, old steps, tap, 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 regular, patient. There is also a cane sound, tap, tick, tap, tick, foot, cane, foot, cane, rhythm, old rhythm. The door opens, slowly, hinges creaking, softly. A man emerges, appears, in the light and breath catches. Very old, very, very old. 90 years old, maybe more, maybe 100. You don't know, but very old. Hair is silver, pure silver, not even white, silver, shining. In the light, very long, down to his shoulders, past his shoulders, tied back, ponytail, elegant, gently tied. His face is wrinkled, very wrinkled, deep lines, each one a story, each one a year, each one a memory. Forehead lined, around the eyes, around the mouth, on the neck, everywhere, but beautiful wrinkles, smile wrinkles, love wrinkles, life wrinkles. His face is kind, very kind, warm face, good face, wise face. Eyes are brown, dark brown, almost black, but bright, very bright, intelligent, curious, full of love, joyful, old but young. Paradox, beautiful paradox. He's wearing a white shirt, linen shirt, old but clean, ironed, sleeves rolled up to his elbows, wrists thin, old wrists, veins showing, blue veins. There's a vest on top, burgundy velvet vest, deep burgundy, wine color, soft velvet, worn, but beautiful, very beautiful. There are buttons, gold buttons, polished, shining, each one. Hands visible, old hands, very old, thin, bony, long fingers, artist fingers, pianist fingers, surgeon fingers, wrinkled, veiny, old, but elegant, still beautiful, still masterful. He's holding a cane, silver cane, handle engraved, intricate engraving, flower motifs, leaf motifs, handmade, valuable. He's smiling. The man is smiling, wide, warm, sincere, genuine, full of love. Welcome, he says, voice soft, very soft. Old voice, but beautiful, like music. There's an accent, French accent, gentle accent, like singing. Welcome, he repeats. I'm Maurice. Says his name, Maurice, French, beautiful name. I'm a perfumer. He pauses, smiles. For 70 years, pauses again, thinks. Maybe 75, maybe 80, shrugs. I don't count anymore. Laughs, softly, sweet laugh, young laugh. He approaches toward you, slowly, very slowly, with the cane, tap, tick, tap, tick, step, cane, step, cane, careful, balanced, calm, no rush. Never, I was waiting for you, he says. As he approaches, you're surprised. For me, you say, your voice emerges. First time. Strange, but natural. Yes, says Maurice. Smiles. Someone comes every night. Pauses, looks at you. Carefully into your eyes. Tonight it's you. Tomorrow night, someone else. Every night, a soul. A heart. A memory. He gestures to the table with his cane. Sit, he says. Please. There's a chair. You hadn't noticed. By the table, velvet chair, green velvet, dark green, forest green, worn, but comfortable, very comfortable. You sit, slowly. Velvet is soft, warm, embracing you, hugging, comfortable. Maurice sits across from you, slowly, very slowly, carefully, leans his cane against the wall, Gently, tick, sits. In his chair, burgundy chair, same velvet, his, every day, for years, for decades, sat, worked, created, loved, lived. He studies you, long, silently, eyes to eyes. You're not embarrassed, not strange, natural, comfortable. He smiles. You too. Connection. Understanding. Silent understanding. Memories, he says finally. Word hangs in the air. Memories, he repeats. Where are they stored? Asking a question. But is he waiting for an answer? You don't know. In the brain, he says, points to his head. In the heart, points to his chest. Pauses. Smiles. No. Points to his nose. Here. In the nose. With scent. Scent is the strongest memory. Do you know this? You nod. Yes, you know. You've always known. A scent. A moment. And you're there. In the past. In your childhood. In your youth. With your mother. With your father. With your lover. All of them. All with scent. The limbic system, says Maurice. Scientific, but poetic. Scent goes directly there. Skips thought. Skips logic. Directly to emotion. Directly to memory. Directly to the heart. He snaps his fingers. Snap. With one scent. Snaps again. Snap. You're in your childhood. 5 years old. 10 years old. At your grandmother's house. In your grandfather's garden. In your mother's kitchen. Cookies baking. Soup boiling. Bread toasting. Smiles. Right? You nod. Eyes watering. Yes. Very much yes. Always like this. A scent. And there, right there, in that moment, in that place, in that love, tonight, says Maurice, voice softer, deeper, more intimate, I'll show you 5 scents. Pauses, waits, 5 memories. Pauses again, memories you thought you forgot. Smiles, but not lost. Nothing is ever lost. They're all here, points to his nose, then to his heart. And here, hidden, waiting, to be remembered, to be lived, to be loved, again. He leans forward, toward you. Close, very close, eyes to eyes, soul to soul. Are you ready? He whispers. Almost. You're ready, very ready. You've always been ready for this moment, this journey. Yes, you say, voice trembling, excitement, anticipation, hope. Maurice smiles, wide, happy, proud, love. Good, he says. He stands up, slowly, takes his cane, goes to the shelf. First shelf. The top one. Reaches up. His arm trembles a bit. age, but determined. Strong, takes a bottle. Crystal bottle, small. Delicate, beautiful. Holding it, he turns. Slowly. Carefully. Comes back. To the table. To you. Places the bottle on the table, gently, very gently, as if placing a baby. Tick. Small sound. Crystal on marble. Beautiful sound. Music sound. The first scent, he says. Voice trembling. Emotion. So much emotion. The childhood garden. Maurice pauses. Long time. Very long time. Looking at the bottle. Just looking. Eyes on the bottle. Crystal bottle. Sitting on the table. Sparkling in the light. Rainbow colors. Light refracting. On the glass surface. Scattering, dancing. On the wall. On the table. On Maurice's face. Glittering, magical, beautiful. This, he says finally. Voice trembling. Soft, very soft. Emotion present. So much emotion. The first memory. Pauses. Breathes. Deep. The purest memory. Pauses again. Waiting. Allowing the weight of the words. Childhood. The word hangs in the air. Vibrating, echoing. In the room. In your heart. In your soul. Childhood. Childhood. What a beautiful word. What a precious word. He reaches toward the bottle, very slowly. Incredibly slowly. As if time stopped. Maybe it has. Here, in this room. This moment. Time works differently. Slower. Deeper. More meaningful. His fingers approach. The bottle. Millimeter by millimeter. Second by second. Breath by breath. Approaching. Touching. First contact. Electricity. Energy. Connection. As if touching something sacred. Maybe it is. Maybe childhood is sacred, pure, clean, sinless. His fingers caress the bottle, gently, very gently, with love, with tenderness, with respect, with care. Fingertips, just the tips, slow movements, up, down, following the bottle's lines, feeling the bottle's form, knowing the bottle's soul. Glass is cool, very cool, but warming, with touch, with human warmth, with love warmth, smooth, very smooth. Crystal smoothness, perfect surface, flawless, handmade, master-made, love-made. He lifts the bottle from the table, slowly, very, very slowly, with both hands. Both hands. 10 fingers, as if holding a newborn baby, gentle, very gentle, as if it might break. But it won't. Careful, protective, full of love, lifting, up, to chest level, to eye level, holds it to the light, sunlight, lamplight, looking, carefully, admiringly, lovingly, inside the bottle. There's liquid, light yellow, very light, almost transparent, but a slight yellow tone, honey tone, flower honey tone, spring honey tone, morning honey tone, clear, pure, clean, beautiful, so beautiful. Always, says Maurice, voice soft, like a whisper. I start with the first scent, pauses, looks at you, eyes in your eyes, because, smiles, old face lights up, wrinkles deepen, but beautiful deepening, love deepening, life deepening. Childhood is the beginning, the root, the foundation, the ground. Everything comes from there, every feeling, every memory, every love, everything. From childhood, you nod. Understanding deeply. True, so true. Everything from childhood. He extends the bottle toward you, holds it with both hands. In the light, in the golden light. Look, he says, the liquid inside, the life inside, the memory inside. You look carefully, very carefully, squinting your eyes, focusing, seeing. Light yellow liquid, dancing, softly. When the bottle moves, in Maurice's hands, vibrating, rippling, living, as if alive. Maybe it is. Maybe memories are alive. 150 ingredients, says Maurice, voice full of admiration, full of pride, full of love. In this small bottle, 150, pauses, letting the magnitude of the number settle, its weight, its importance. Jasmine, 20 types. He closes his eyes, remembering, seeing, inside. White jasmine, Indian jasmine, Arabian jasmine, Spanish jasmine, Chinese jasmine, night jasmine, yellow jasmine, star jasmine. Counting each one, loving each one, remembering each one. Earth from 5 different regions. Opens his eyes, sparkling. Provence earth. From the lavender fields, Tuscany earth. From the vineyards, Marrakesh earth. From the spice gardens, Kyoto earth. From the tea plantations, Anatolian earth. From these lands, your lands. Pauses, each one different, each one special, each one tells a story, an origin, a home, a beginning. Grass, spring grass, March grass, April grass, May grass, first grass, fresh grass, green grass, morning dew, dawn dew, first light dew, before sunrise, the purest dew, the cleanest dew, afternoon sun, warm sun, love sun, golden sun, childhood sun, everything. Closes his eyes again, smiling. In his memories, everything together, in harmony, in balance, in love, creating a childhood. Opens his eyes, looks at you. Deep look, soul look, your childhood. Your eyes water. You don't know why, but they're watering. Warm tears, sweet tears, memory tears, love tears, How does he know? How can he know? Your childhood, your garden, your jasmine, your earth, your sun. But he knows. You know inside. He knows, because scent is universal. Childhood is universal. Everyone has a childhood. Everyone has a garden. Maybe a real garden. Maybe an imaginary garden. Maybe a memory garden. Doesn't matter. All the same. All real. All beautiful. All valuable. All love. All home. Maurice places the bottle back on the table, gently, very gently, with both hands, slowly, lowering, touching the marble, tick, softest sound, delicate sound, crystal on marble, beautiful sound, satisfying sound. Now, he touches the cap, fingers reaching, thin fingers, old fingers, trembling slightly, age's tremor, excitement's tremor, respect's tremor, love's tremor. He holds the cap with 2 fingers, thumb and index finger, tight but gentle, balanced, perfect. Begins to turn to the right only, very, very slowly, incredibly slowly, second by second, millimeter by millimeter, breath by breath. Screw cap, old system, reliable system, classic system, turning, turning. You hear a sound, very, very soft, almost inaudible, but ears sharpen. In the silence, deep silence, sacred silence, glass on glass, friction, soft friction, gentle friction, brain tingling sound, hypnotic sound, turning, turning. There's rhythm, regular rhythm, calm rhythm, like breathing, like heartbeat. Turn, breath, turn, heart, turn, life. Maurice slows down, even slower, final turns approaching, delicate moments, important moments, turning, stop, turning, stop, almost, very close, last turn, most important turn, turning, slow, and click. The cap separates, glass from glass, seal opening, memory freeing. Maurice takes a deep breath, preparing himself. You, this moment. He lifts the cap, very slowly, millimeter by millimeter, up, up, up. Holds it to the light, looking, checking. Is everything perfect? Yes, perfect. Places it on the table, to the side, gently. Click. Small sound. Clear sound. Definite sound. Final sound. Satisfying sound. Completion sound. A ritual completed. A level passed. A door opened. A world to be shown. Now, says Maurice, Voice changing, softer, much, much softer, like a whisper, almost silent, but heard by the heart, heard by the soul. Relax. Pauses, very relaxed. Pauses again. Don't do anything. Don't force anything. Just feel. Just live. You're relaxed. Already relaxed. Very relaxed. Body loose. Very loose. Shoulders dropped. Arms heavy. Hands free. Legs soft. Feet comfortable. Everything. Peace. Close your eyes, he says. Soft command. Gentle invitation. Loving request. You close your eyes. Slowly. Very slowly. Without tension. Without force. Loose closing. Natural closing. Eyelids lowering. Heavy. Very heavy. Like lead. Lowering. 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 Closing. Fully closing. Darkness. Soft darkness. Velvet darkness. Silk darkness. Peaceful darkness. Safe darkness. Loving darkness. Breathe, says Maurice, but don't rush. Never rush. Slowly. Very, very slowly. You have time. Infinite time. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. Just breathe. Just now. Just this moment. You breathe through your nose. Slowly. Very slowly. Deep. Very deep. You count to 4. Mentally. Silently. 1. Lungs filling. Air entering. Lower lungs. 2. Chest rising. Expanding. Middle lungs. 3. Belly inflating. Soft inflation. Natural inflation. 4. Fully full. Perfectly full. Lungs full. Hold, says Maurice. Just hold. Hold the breath. Comfortably. Without strain. You wait. Breath in lungs. Inside you. Held. Comfortable. Without strain. Natural. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Comfortable. Peaceful. Beautiful. Release, he says. Soft voice, gentle voice, inviting voice. You release through your mouth. Slowly, controlled. Thin stream. Continuous stream. You count to 6. 1. Chest lowering. 2. Belly collapsing. 3. Lowering more. 4. Emptying. 5. Nearly empty. 6. Completely empty. Everything empty. Comfortable empty. Peaceful empty. Beautiful, says Maurice. So beautiful. Again. Repeat. You repeat. Breathe. 4 counts. Hold. 3 counts. Release. 6 counts. Beautiful. Perfect. Again. Breathe. 4 counts. Hold. 3 counts. Release. 6 counts. Better. Again. Breathe. 4 counts. Hold. 3 counts. Release. 6 counts. Perfect. Once more, and once more, and once more, rhythm forming. Your mind calming, slowing, settling. Thoughts diminishing, disappearing, flying away, leaving. Only breath remains. Only now remains. Only this moment remains. Beautiful, so beautiful, peace, deep peace. And then, slowly, very slowly, the scent comes. At first very, very soft, very, very far, almost imperceptible, almost non-existent. Imagination, reality. You don't know, doesn't matter. A hint, small hint, a whisper, distant whisper, a touch, soft touch, then a bit stronger, a bit closer, but still gentle, still soft, still shy, still respectful, something familiar, something you know. But what, from where? When? You don't know. Not yet. But familiar. Very familiar. Then it opens, slowly, like a flower blooming. The scent blooms. A bud first, small bud, green bud, then opening, petals, many petals, one by one, slowly, patiently, opening, 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 and jasmine. Yes, definitely jasmine. You recognize it immediately. Heart recognizes, soul recognizes. Sweet, very sweet, but not excessive, not overpowering. Balanced, perfectly balanced. Floral, white flower scent, small white flower, delicate flower, elegant flower, beautiful flower, but not just jasmine. There's more. Underneath, deeper. Something else. Other scents. Earth. Yes, definitely earth. Wet earth. Fresh earth. After rain earth. After spring earth. Garden earth. Root scent. Beginning scent. Home scent. Nest scent. Security scent. And deeper still, grass. Freshly cut grass. Morning grass. Spring grass. Dewdrop grass. Green. Living green. Bright green. Life green. Hope green. Beginning green. And one more thing. At the deepest level. At the core. Sun. How can it be? Can sun have a scent? But it does. Absolutely. You feel it. Warmth. Sun's warmth. Golden warmth. Noon warmth. Summer warmth. Childhood warmth. Love warmth. Everything. Everything together. In a symphony. Scent symphony. Memory symphony. Life symphony. Maurice speaks. From very far, from another world, but also very close. From inside you, whispering, "Where are you now?" Voice echoing in space, in time, in the heart, in the soul. Where are you? Repeating, soft, curious, full of love, patient, waiting, not rushing. And, you know, immediately know deeply. You're in a garden, but which garden? Where? When? Your mother's garden, your grandmother's, your grandfather's, the neighbors, the parks, the schools. You don't know. Doesn't matter, because they're all the same, all yours, all childhood, all innocence, all love, all home, all peace. You remember, you see, you feel, you live. Again, anew, as if for the first time. You're 6 years old, maybe 7, maybe 5, maybe 8. Number doesn't matter. You're small, very small, pure, innocent, clean, happy, very happy, causeless happy, reasonless happy, just happy. Existence happiness, living happiness. Summer, hot day, very hot, sunny day, bright day, blue sky, pure blue, no clouds, just blue, infinite blue, deep blue, beautiful blue. You're playing in the garden. What are you playing? You don't know. Doesn't matter. Children invent games, every moment, every second. Imaginary games. Real games. All the same, all real, all important. You're barefoot, no shoes, no socks, no slippers, nothing. Just bare feet, small feet, pink feet, dirty feet, earth stained, grass stained, happy feet, free feet, grass under your feet, soft, very soft, like velvet, like silk, like cotton, like cloud, cool, damp, morning dew still there, in the shade, in the trees' shade. Dew hasn't disappeared, still there, between toes, on foot sole, on heels, everywhere. Beautiful feeling, best feeling, in the world, in the universe, in life. You're running with joy, with delight, with excitement, freely, without worry, without fear, without anxiety, without questioning, without thinking, just running. Because running is beautiful, because movement is beautiful, because living is beautiful. Just happiness, pure happiness, unconditional happiness, child happiness, first happiness, truest happiness. The garden is big, very big, like a giant, like infinity, no edges, no ends, everything to explore, every corner an adventure. But you're a child. When you're a child, everything is big, everything giant, everything infinite, everything miraculous, everything new, everything exciting. There are flowers everywhere, colorful, rainbow garden, explosion of color, red flowers, poppies, marigolds, yellow flowers, daisies, sunflowers, pink flowers, roses, carnations, white flowers, jasmine, daisies, purple flowers, violets, lavender, orange flowers, marigolds, orange blossoms. Every color exists. Every scent exists. Every beauty exists, but most of all, most beautiful, your favorite, jasmine. White jasmine flowers, very, very small, like stars, like snowflakes, delicate, fragile, elegant, beautiful, but their scent, powerful, very powerful, sweet, intense, intoxicating, covering everything, the air, the garden, the world, everything. On the wall, trellis, wooden trellis there, white painted, paint peeling, but beautiful. Jasmine climbed, like ivy, like vine, up, thin trunk, green branch, but strong, very strong, climbing. To the roof almost to the sky, full of flowers, hundreds of flowers, thousands of flowers, uncountable, white sea, white cloud, white sky, white dream. You approach with small steps, child steps, earth under you, grass under you, soft, warm, safe. You bend your small body, child body, innocent body, approaching the flowers, bringing your nose close, small nose, smelling, deep, very deep, drawing in all the scent, all the beauty, all the magic, all the love, exquisite, most beautiful scent in the world, in the universe, in life. You smile, child smile, truest smile, happiest smile, here, this place, this moment, this scent, this feeling, this bay. Childhood, pure childhood. Sweetie, a voice, from far but close. Your mother's voice, familiar voice, most familiar voice, home voice, love voice, trust voice. You turn your small body, looking there at the kitchen door. Mom, your mom, young mom, beautiful mom, your mom, wearing an apron, blue apron, flowered, small white flowers, like jasmine, smiling at you, only at you, with love, infinite love, mother love. Come, she says, gestures, lemonade is ready. Lemonade, your favorite, sweetest word. You run toward her, fast, very fast, fastest, grass under your feet. Flying, almost. Into the kitchen. Cool. Suddenly cool. Shaded. Stone floor. Ceramic. Blue-white ceramic. Very cold. Under your feet. Warm feet. Cold floor. Contrast. Beautiful contrast. Pleasant contrast. There's a table. Big wooden table. Kitchen table. Mom's table. On it, a glass. Glass cup. Big glass. Inside, lemonade. Yellow, bright yellow. Sun yellow. Gold yellow. Clear, with ice. Ice cubes floating. Clink, clink, hitting each other. Beautiful sound, summer sound. Childhood sound. Happiness sound. You take it with both hands. Small hands. Glass is big. Too big for you. Heavy, cold, very cold. Fingers getting wet, condensation. Drop by drop. You lift it. To your mouth. Small mouth. You drink. Cold. Very cold. Teeth aching. But good aching. Sour. Sweet. Both. Perfect balance. Best drink. In the world. Sips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not ending. Don't let it end. Ever. Your mom watches. Smiling. Happy. Strokes your hair. Gently, with love. With tenderness. Warm hand. Soft hand. Mother hand. Go play, she says, but don't stay in the sun too long. Wear your hat. Hat. You'd forgotten. There's a straw hat on the table, wide-brimmed, yellow ribbon. You take it, put it on, your head. Big. A bit. But nice. Makes you cool. Makes shade, protective. Thank you, Mom, you say. Small voice. Child voice. Sweet voice. You run. Back to the garden. This time to the back. Far side. There's a big tree. There. What tree? You know. Mulberry tree. Yes. Mulberry tree. Your favorite. Trunk is thick. Very thick. Huge. Like a giant. You can't wrap your arms around it. 2 people maybe. Bark rough. Reddish brown. Worn. Old. Wise. Branches wide. Very wide. In all directions. To the sky. To the earth. Everywhere. Leaves big. Green. Dark green. Making shade. Lots of shade. Cool shade. Safe shade. You come underneath. Into the shade. Cool. Instantly cool. Comfortable. You sit. On the grass. Shaded grass. Soft, damp, cool, perfect. You lean back against the tree, against the trunk. Bark rough, but comfortable, very comfortable, peaceful, safe. You put your head back, looking up, at the leaves, at the branches. Green ceiling, leaf ceiling, sun filtering through, between them. Small lights, small rays, dancing. In the wind, leaves swaying, rustling, whispering to you, telling stories, old stories, tree stories. There are ants. You notice small ants, very small, black, shiny black, walking in line, orderly, disciplined, hardworking, a path, ant path in the earth. You don't see it, but they know. They know. Walking, walking, walking. Where to? You don't know. They know. You watch. Long time, very long. Minutes, maybe hours. No time. As a child, there's no time, no rush, no worry, no duty, no responsibility. Just now. This moment, this tree, these ants, this sun, this shade, this peace, this happiness. Your eyes grow heavy. Tired, lightly tired, good tired, happy tired, closing slowly. You're sleeping. Light sleep. Child sleep. Afternoon sleep. Garden sleep. Tree sleep. You're dreaming. Beautiful dream, flying. In the garden, like a bird, like a butterfly. Free, happy, light. Mom's voice from far. Sweetie, whisper, don't sleep there. You'll get sick. Come inside. But you're sleeping, deep, peaceful, safe. Because Mom is there, nearby, watching, protecting, loving, always. Maurice's voice from the real world, from now. Beautiful, isn't it? Whispering, very soft. Your first garden. Pauses. Your first freedom. Pauses. Your first discovery. Pauses. Your first happiness. Breathing. You'd forgotten. Voice sad, a bit, but the scent remembered. Voice happy, again. Scent never forgets, never. You open your eyes, slowly, very slowly, heavy. Eyelids very heavy, but opening, slowly. Light, soft light, yellow light, shop light. You're back in the shop, Maurice's workshop. At the table, crystal bottle in front of you, open, still open, scent still there, in the air, around you, inside you. But you still feel it. The garden, the grass, the jasmine, the sun, the tree. Mom. Childhood, peace, love, home, everything. Maurice smiles, looking at you, understanding, seeing, in your eyes, on your face, in your soul. He reaches out to the bottle, takes the cap, closes it. Slowly, carefully, gently, with love. Click. Closed. Memory enclosed. But in hearts, still open, forever open. He lifts the bottle, puts it back on the shelf. In its place, where it belongs, gently comes back, sits, looks at you, smiles. The first memory, he says, soft, your childhood paradise. Pauses, waiting, giving you time to breathe, to feel, to return. But, he says, smile widens. There's more. 4 more scents, 4 memories, 4 treasures. He leans forward. Forward. Ready? Whispers. You're ready. Yes. Always ready. He takes the second bottle, slowly. Stands up. Goes to the shelf. Second shelf. Reaches. A bottle. Different bottle. Takes it, turns. Comes back. To you. To the table. New journey. New memory. New treasure.